Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name is Eric. So we've done a few videos on the skidder and the prentice loader and some of the other equipment that was at this auction. And I just thought I'd kind of give you a taste of how it went. What I can tell you is for the prentice log loader, I ended up buying that for $200. Yeah. That nobody wanted to figure out how to move it. It doesn't have brakes. The transmission doesn't work as far as I know. I'm going to try to hook it up to my 7085 Deutz four-wheel drive tractor. I think that girl will slow her down, and she's only got about 5 miles to go to get from that auction back to the farm. The other thing I bought was a running gear with a treated deck on it. I've been looking for something to put hay on to put out with the cows versus my good road gear, running gear that for my round bales. So it's not sitting in mud right up to the axles. I end up giving $525 for this one, and it's worth twice that all day long. The other thing that I bought was a New Holland manure spreader. Now, if any of you know me, I'm trying to get a barn built, and I'm going to set it up so I can use my skid steer to clean the barn out. And I just want to have it so it ramps up to where the manure spreader will sit, and then just push it right into it. But we also have a lean-to that's up on the farm, and we've got piles of compost from a couple of years ago, manure and stuff. And I want to get that back on the field versus, if any of you in farming know, the cost of fertilizer has gone crazy. And so I thought, well, why not just put some of the cow manure back onto the fields? That would help. So I end up giving $1,400 for that, and that's got the hydraulic end gate with a rubber guard, so if you have loose. It's got the adjustable where you can shut the beaters off just to clean the table off. The bed looks brand new. From my understanding, these folks bought this manure spreader and used it for like a year and a half, and then sold the cows off. The only problem with that is they let it sit for the past 30 years. And you know how it gets corrosion and everything. So with a little bit of PB Blaster and letting it set for a little bit, we got everything working on it. Other than the table chain, which Claude and I will get to working on that at another day. And then lastly, what I bought was a set of tire chains. I have a 2240 John Deere four-wheel drive, and I haven't had to use tire chains on it, but that's the only tractor I don't have tire chains for. This one of the small utilities. So I give $150 for those. And I know right now you're lucky if you can get them for less than $900 online. So, and that's for tirechange.com. I bid on most of the bigger stuff, helped pushed it for the owners. I ran the skidder up to 55. That ended up selling for 67. I run the 2030 John Deere up to 32, and I think that went for 37 or 37.50. I really wasn't interested in a bunch of the smalls because I'm at the age of, well, my kids laugh at me, but I'm at the age of use it or lose it. There's no sense in having a bunch of stuff if you're not going to use it. And my kids wouldn't know what to do with it if they got it anyways. I mean, Robert knows farming and stuff like that, but he has no interest in that, which is fine. He grew up that way, and that's not what he wants to do. So, I'll give you a quick preview of kind of a panoramic of the auction, and then I'll get you some videos of the actual equipment that I bought. All right, stay tuned.
This is the 4 you want? Okay. Okay. Now, said you wanted them? Okay, this gentleman right here, number 79, pick him, go right over there and get him. He wants Deere. I think you're three that look alike.
There she is, folks. I just said, there she is, folks. This is what I bought at the auction yesterday. Got the high flotation tires, good shape, extendable tongue, all pressure treated jack. We use that for round bales. And you can see the tractor chains on there. And the manure spreader over there.